as a part of my journey again. Where I get that feeling, I want spiritual healing. As I make a video, they're still on me with the voice to skull. Hey, you know what to do. Just do that again. And someone's like conjuring up like they own me, man. They own me. They can't stop. And again, that's narcissists. They're number one, they're nosy. They don't know anything about themselves because they can't. So they fucking gotta experiment on you. Treat you like a fucking weird science project, man. I'm not to be fucking messed with, man, and these guys won't stop. But there's one guy within the whole fucking city that I know for sure there's going to be a reunion coming, and that's what these assholes are just so, they think they own you. Well, they fucked up with me, man. And they fucked up with their whole life. And no one that's on a spiritual journey is going to take a guy back that's unhealed. And no one's going to be taking orders from an unhealed piece of shit, donkey motherfucker in my ear, whether it be the karmic family, the karmic old friends, the government, or anybody else that feels entitled to not taking my affirmative no, which is again a full sentence. The hardest word in the English language to actually fuster up. I can't even talk. They're trying to get me to shut up. To try to get out of your mouth. No! It means no. Now these assholes in my ear are psychopaths. And I literally am beginning to think now that my city, London, Ontario, Canada, not when you Google it just being the unhappiest city in Canada, but I'm going to say it's home of the psychopaths. I'm going to put that right out there, man. Because the corrupt cops, the corrupt everything, and the lack of integrity, the lack of anything from these people has been enough to turn me right off of the whole city. And again, I am patient. I am kind. I am a money magnet. Keep in mind, these guys wouldn't be running from themselves so much if they were good people, though, right? When you're a good person, do you keep running until you're 80? No, it's because you did shitty things and they're festering up for you. They're coming to the surface on you so that you could heal them. But instead, people are still going to sit there feeling entitled to more cocaine, entitled to my money, entitled to more cigarettes, entitled to Dairy Queen, entitled to fucking this and that, and another 2 for, because they're narcissists, they could never just have a quiet night. And again, they have to feel entitled to go around a million people because they could never just make a video sitting by themselves. Because they're grade 1s and grade 2s in an adult body. Now, those are the people I was hanging out with from the ages between 40 and up. Maybe somewhere even 30 and up. And I feel the energy is disgusting. So I hope wherever you are on the planet and you are making babies out there, I hope you can be a generational curse breaker, because we need more people like you out there. I don't have any children, but I do take care of my chihuahua like she's my kid. These guys, narcissists, they get a chihuahua to dominate over top of as well. That's how gross these people are. Please keep running away from them. I'm not gonna be this guinea pig for these guys. Again, it's Friday night, so everybody in my hometown's doing coke and drinking, so they're going to try to think it's funny to dominate their energy over me, and I'm getting weaker and weaker in my body, but I'm not at the same time, because I feel great about my soul's purpose when I can give back and serve in any way of making my mess as a message for somebody else. And I'd ask that you do the same, because we never lose our voice from these people. So if you've been bullied, 3:44 on the timer, time for you to know you're a beautiful, bright soul in there as well. And we can change our brain CPU every day. I'm going to put a frequency in my message today that will help you get some brain power back, because the government and narcissists want your brain too. So it's like this for them. They'll eat your brain. They'll eat your fucking tits. They'll eat your fucking last fucking piece of bread you have in your house. They'll eat everything, and including they'll eat you right up down to your very core until there's nothing left of you. But you know what? They don't get to this time, because people like you and me, the empaths, we're going to sit at our own tables this time, because we've done the work on ourselves, and we didn't need to congregate in big masses of shit together. Because when they congregate in shit, again, get your clear glass out tonight, your clear glass of water, and you watch these motherfuckers all night. They'll go to a party. Here comes another person intruding in on their clear water. Pour some root beer in there, make it that color. Next person comes over with all their unhealed childhood wounds. There's some Fanta Orange Crush. Pour that in your fucking clear water. Here comes another bitch Jezebel with 20 friends. Half of them at the party don't know each other, but they're all the same. You know, you can't go on anyone being different. But if I was there, they'd be entitled to tearing a strip out of me and bringing me to my knees into the ground. Oh, and then there comes another person, Sally, 5'11" on the timer. They'll bring her into the group, and then she's got her cream soda, the pink. And now that's messing into your clear water. You're healed, you beautiful bright being that you were, the one with the soul. And then you'll stand out longer, and you'll be there till 2, 3 in the morning. Someone's going to start fighting with their woman, calling them ugly and a piece of shit, and it was you, because the narcissist can't take any accountability. So when they don't have a scapegoat, somebody like me to take their problems all out on and think it's funny, they'll start pointing, and that's the famous narcissist. It was you. It was you. And they're still all lying to each other. I mean, come on. What grade are we in? I'm 49. Give or take. My family are liars, so I'm not too sure. You get my point. And then the next guy comes in, and he's going to add in, what's another color? Another pop out there, man. We won't use Sprite or 7-Up so you can get the message. So if I took a big clear cup of water right now, or pop, 7-Up or Sprite, and we add in all the brown yucky ones, meaning pop. I'm not a fucking racist either, but a lot of people are still racist, and they have that black and white thinking. And in the spiritual journey, it's about love, living one vibrational frequency, living one vibrational energy, and it doesn't matter what color of skin you have. It's about what you got inside that fucking counts, man, and what you're willing to do to let that gunk out of that cup that's all mixed now. You're at that party, you know you don't belong, and then you got another person coming over, adding in some more shit, maybe some chocolate milk now, something else contaminated. Throw in another fucking pop, any other color but the clear ones. What else we got? Root beer, iron brew, C+, Coke. Those are the only ones I can think of. I don't drink pop, but that's my analogy. As a kid, I think we had something dumb like RC Cola or some shitty fucking brand. But that's the point. And we got Diet Dr. Pepper too. I used to drink Diet one. Sorry, they're trying to shut me up again with Voice to Skull, because when I make sense, it makes people think. What are they doing with their lives? You got your clear cup, and you're at a party, you're out watching a band, and you got people coming into your space. It's like that. Protect your energy. So I'm going to put a clearing of energy, and I'm going to put a frequency of how to get your brain power back, because the government's making everybody brain dead, and also going around in drones putting people back to sleep. So the people that are waking up, we barely even have a fucking chance when we go to bed at night, because they're doing the dream state, they're doing everything for you. Basically like a robot, not having our control and our powers being taken away from us. Again, I don't make these frequencies, but I am going to put them out there, because I like to pass these on for people, things that have worked for me. And if I can do that, then I feel good about myself, and it's coming from my soul's purpose as well. Again, wherever you are on the planet, you can enjoy a nice clear, sober, zero beer too. And I'm going to be grateful for that. I'm going to show my kind, actually. If I can multitask with one hand, I'd still be grateful for my hand here. Let's see if I can do it. One sec. So this is the kind I'm into these days. It's called Sleeman Zero, and it's got electrolytes in it too, but it is a zero. Don't ever let a narcissist fool you either, because if they saw you drinking one that said like 0.001 or whatever those dumb ones are, they're so dumb, because again, they're so jealous and envious. They'd say, she never quit drinking. I saw her with a can, it said 0.001, where you'd actually have to drink about fucking 2,000 of them to ever get a buzz. But that's how dumb narcissists are. Do you see what I mean? About the pettiness, the hate, the envy, the jealousy. But yet they can just go walk in a meeting right now, but they don't. What does that tell you about these people, man? They'll never love you. But I know females even in the city, and she'll keep a guy on the back burner, man, for years. To the point where I know two guys in the city that actually like loved this woman. And she thinks it's a joke. She thinks it's funny. Out there fucking you, because she can't be alone either. So she'll string people along and then go with, again, which one's hot on the external, because that's all she fucking cares about. But what's rotting in the inside of her now? How's her kids doing? Does she drink and drive? I'm not here to judge. But I don't like people like that. Just because I got away from men like that too. The kind of person. So I'm here for those two guys that were in love with this woman. And she was just going to keep stringing them along for years. Sometimes they string you along because they gaslight you, manipulate you so fucking much. And triangulate you that you're going to be a guy, and it happens to guys too, thinking, holy shit, this woman talked to me today. Oh my God, I might have a chance with her. And you'll wait and wait. And then she's going to ghost you again, come up with some other dumb thing, call you when she's drunk, call you when she's on cocaine. And she'll never ever commit to you. You'll barely even probably get her to do anything besides talk to you on the phone. Because remember, a lot of selfish, entitled Jezebels like that are only out there looking for the next hottest thing, man. How long's that going to last for, man? So if that's not something you're looking for, if you're looking for something with substance, a narcissist isn't the way to go. They got no substance, but they do have a lot of substance. This kind, if you got me. You get what I mean? Their pockets, their noses, their fridges, their other secret hiding spots, they'll have a lot of that kind of substance, right? Narcotics, booze, 18,000 other girlfriends and men hiding in different spots, 3-4 different other fucking lives that nobody else knows about, not even their friends, because they're all narcissists and nobody ever tells the truth. So even a good friend of yours, if they're a narcissist and you're a narcissist, because you're just okay with not knowing the truth about them, 11:44 on the timer. You're just gonna always think like, this guy's so cool and he's really handsome, and you might not know that he could be a fucking serial killer, man. So, some food for thought out there when you're trying to have a conversation with somebody and they don't want to talk to you about it. They have an avoidant lifestyle. It's an avoidant lifestyle. So again, most of these men or the woman, they have a mommy and daddy issue. They have a wound. And again, I made this expression before. What happens when we have a wound, guys? What happens? You got to heal the wound, right? When we're 50 years old, it's not a wound. You can just fucking put it's a little scratch and you put the Band-Aid on, man. Some of us got to wrap our whole body in a fucking, I don't know what it's called, like a tensor bandage. It'd be raveling layers like that all over top of you, man. That's how big the wound is. But you got to start somewhere. And if you don't ever start, how are you going to know what the fuck was waiting in you to fucking burst the fuck out, man? And I guarantee the people that are like me, that are resonating a little bit with these messages, because I know the universe will always allow these messages to be seen by those they think will get something out of the message. Because it's not going to be for everybody. I'm not for the narcissists. I'm certainly not going to be for them because I was abused by them for 49 years. Am I going to play their games? Fuck no. But I got no choice because they got voice to skull on me, an illegal weapon. So sometimes I am going to get upset. I am going to have that reactive abuse that they need just to survive for a minute in their miserable life. 13:33 on the timer. But I am here for the ones, not that I'm going to save, but for the ones that can still save themselves. Because something in me is resonating with you, whether you know me or not. And that's my hope for the planet. Just as when I've been on my journey, there's some people I listen to and I like them. And then when it doesn't resonate with me anymore, I don't continue to watch it. And that's kind of like what life's about, right? Like the bad news, I don't watch it. I don't watch TV and I don't watch movies, but I'm not judging other people for doing it. I'm just trying to say that that's not really how you should be spending your time, watching the bad news. And that's generations and generations of, again, fakeness to keep people stuck. The world's so miserable. It's so sad. How could this? It's to get them in that state where religion left people, right? If you can just believe in one thing for today, I'm going to ask you to just believe in yourself. And I mean the real self. The one that's underneath that fucking big bandage, man. That big tensor bandage unraveling. What would it feel like and look like for you today if you could just unravel that one piece? So you just took one piece of that bandage, just like this. You took it, you moved it a little. What would that look like for you? If just for today, this Friday night, you thought, I'm going to go to a meeting. And if you don't go today, remember, there is only now, man. It's only now. The power is now. Everything is now. So we get rid of the past. We got to heal it, though, to release it. And it's not going to come easy. But aren't you fucking worth it, man? And I'm going to leave it at that for right now. As the narcissists choose to continue the evening in their cocaine and their slander and their gossip and their torment that they put on somebody else, only because they're not brave enough to take a look at what's inside. They'll take a look at what's in your side, inside of you. And like I said, they'll eat that because they'll be all over you. But they'll never look at themselves, man. They never will. Again, they've been running from themselves for 80 years, man. And if no one's going to make a change now when they're 80, if those sons and daughters of those people can't see what their parents were like, we got no hope, man, for those people. But if you were somebody that was treated as the scapegoat and you wore the brunt of that family's problems, 16, 19 on the timer, which is a great person's birthday that is very, very dear to me. Remember, if you're here right now on the planet, it's because you were chosen. You were chosen to be here at this time. You chose to be here at this time. And I'm pretty sure you know why. I'm pretty sure the ones that even are sitting there fucking knowing full well that they're worthy. You could even say, I am confident. I am going to be okay. You know what? Just for today, I am doing the best I can with what I have. And you affirm that with the universe. And you will be okay. But you're never going to be okay unless you start fucking believing in yourself. And find out who the real you is. Not by fucking Joe Blow at the party who's got the blow. Not by the other 10 dirtbags that are now coming in and getting your fucking clear cup all mucky. That's what it is, mucky. That's the word. Had some fucking grape pop in there too, man. Fuck, who knows? But it's not fucking clear anymore. Therefore, if your cup's not clear, your full cup, neither is here. And you got to start somewhere. So I'm going to leave it at there on the planet, wherever you are. I hope this message finds the people that do need it, because we do need more way showers and light torchers, the torch bringers, and the light workers of the planet to lead the way. That's all we're looking for. People to lead the way, not to follow. We don't want fucking groups of people following. But somebody leads, and then the rest of the people can lead too, because everybody's got their own fucking story to share. We've all been through hell, man. Stop letting the narcissist wear your story as their own. Because they never went through anything like the empaths did. Remember that. Wherever you are on the planet, I hope you can smile for today. Namaste.